chair. Yeah. Hi. Oh, hopefully y'all don't fall. Hi. How are you guys? What are you guys doing? It's late. I know this is a late night live. We on here late as hell, girl. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I want to put my live on over here because, girl, I like these comments. Yeah, I'm fine, guys. I'm just thinking about some stuff. AJ is asleep. I'm about to work out. Hopefully, okay, yeah, it's good. Background is a vibe. I know this whole room is a vibe. Honestly, I love this room. It's like, except for right there, I have like boxes stacked up. I got so much shit I have to open up. But you know, they say that you're tested the most when you are called to elevate, and I guess I truly believe that because y'all, it is so funny how people play with me. It's so funny. It's like I'm starting to see like what it is truly. Hi. No, I didn't watch the fight. A lot of people were like, that's so rigged, you guys. That's like, I didn't have any interest in it. Hey Sadie. When you're called to elevate, I guess like a lot of things, a lot of you become like under attack, you know? Even though I feel like I'm always under attack, I really do. I get so much shit for just being me. Like, that's crazy. You know, the other day, no, we'll talk about that in a minute. I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm about to work out. New tattoo next year. No, I'm not gonna get any tattoos for a while, actually. I'm about to work out though. I mean, not work out like big time. I'm just about to walk on the treadmill for as long as I can. We'll see. The baby is not sleeping because she was napping earlier. So she's up, but AJ is asleep. As you can hear, it's quiet. AJ is something else. But no, babe, I'm talking about online. Definitely talking about online. It's just, I'm starting to see what it is, though. What people have always told me what it is. And I hate to say that because stupid gnat. It's so quiet. Doesn't that sound nice? It sounds so nice. Anyway. I have to just fully accept that who I am, and the fact that I'm gifted and that I'm called to do so many great things, and that I'm like so beautiful and I'm just like so amazing. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No, but like people are so fucking weird, you guys. Like it's so weird. It's so weird how people laser focus on me all the time. And people have like such horrible perceptions of me. It's crazy. It's crazy how everything is always my fault. And then at some point, once people treat you so horribly, it's like how they handle you, you know? It's like I think about how people handle me, and then they wonder why I'm such a fucking bitch. It's like that animal, you know? It's like an animal that's like always bites people when they come around them, and is like, you know, can't be trained and just some crazy animal, right? But really, if you actually look into the animal's life, like they're being abused, they're being mistreated, and that's why the animal's like that. That's why people turn out that way. That's why I don't even think I'm a bad person, though. I think I'm actually like a really good person, but you know, the thing that I've noticed about me is I don't take no shit. I have taken shit, but like overall, me, especially now that I actually like have some worth about myself and some standards and boundaries and everything else, like I won't take no shit at all. But I've always been like this. But like, and that's another reason why people don't like me. But trust me, I'm not on here because I care that people don't like me. I don't give a fuck, okay? Let me say that loud and proud and clear and loud, okay? I don't want people to think that. I'm just on here because, first of all, let's get into this, okay? I wasn't going to talk about this, and this is not what this live is about. But I'm a normal human being. I've been through shit, a lot of shit, online, behind the scenes. People act like everything I say is a dagger to them. You know what I mean? Like the other day, and then but it just goes to show that people watch me so hard. People are so fucking invested. And it's my biggest haters. It'd be the motherfuckers who hate me the most, watching every fucking thing I do. And why does my opinion matter so much to so many people? Like, who the fuck am I at the end of the day? people act like I'm not shit, but everything I say matters so much. It seems like gaslighting. That's what that seems like to me. But what did I say the other day? And I was going to go off on this person. I was going to go off because I was so lost the other day in my live. I said something about these ladies trying to get married and everybody's my husband, this and that. And this crazy delusional wackadoodle lady came on live talking about I care that she's married. Like, bitch, I didn't even know you were married. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, that blew my mind, honestly. That blew my mind because my mind was so somewhere else. You know what I mean? And this wacky lady still thinks or still watches me so hard. But it's like, I saw the things that she had said about me, like what everybody says about me, my ex, my this, my that, everything up under the sun. And I was gonna come on live and I was gonna like read her for filth, okay, for the filth that she is. But I was like, why? Like everything in that live proved I wasn't even speaking. I didn't even think of this person because I don't know anything that's going on. But it's like when I watched that live, exactly what I was saying in my live made sense. Like people are not healed. People are such fucking messes. Like such a mess. And they want to, since they're such a mess, they want to project that onto you. Or since they have no peace within themselves, they don't want you to have peace within yourself. You know? It's crazy. It's crazy. So really, when I was watching what she was saying about me, I really just felt really bad. You know, I really felt really, really bad, really, really bad. And like that person proved everything I was saying. You know, people are so quick. And let me say this again, okay? For anybody out there that might take anything I have to say to the heart and serious, okay? Like I'm talking to you, okay? People are so quick. And I was one of those people at one point in my life, and that's why I can call it out like I do. People are so quick to hide under another person so they don't have to face themselves and face what they've done, the mess that they've made, the life that they've created, everything. And they want to dig and burrow under somebody else so they don't have to face themselves. And that's exactly the point I was making in my live. And it wasn't about that weirdo. It was literally about some other weirdo. But like people are weird as fuck. Like it's honestly a broad statement. It was just like what people don't understand about me is I'm a free spirit and I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want whenever I want. Unless somebody's bold enough to take me out, I'ma still stand here 10 toes down and say everything that comes to my brain, I'm gonna say it out my mouth. And I don't give a fuck who cares about what I say. And if you don't, and people should already know that about me. People should already know, oh, that's Liv. She gonna talk her shit. Bitch, you don't like her, turn it off, bitch. Okay, like, turn me off, ho. What all you weird-ass bitches watching me for? You weird-ass bitches. Man, I could really go in. I could really go in. I could really go in. You know, hi baby, hi loves, hi loves. No, I'm just talking, y'all. I'm just venting. Whoever's not in here will see this tomorrow. You know, any of my supporters. But you know, that's something that I had to do, and I'm so glad that I did. Nobody can hurt my feelings about my past. It's like y'all just keep breaking into my old house. I don't live there no more, babe. People want to keep, it's like people always talk about, I won't let go of my ex and this and that. No, the internet won't. Y'all weird ass bitches, the same ones who are just so obsessed with me, these bitches won't let it go. I'm so far past that. I want to co-parent and coexist and get along. It's not, it's not, it's not possible. So yeah, I'm going to come and I'm going to talk about my story and my situation as I see fit whenever I want. But to always continuously make it about me and that person that I once was with, that I will never be with again, it's like it's giving y'all can't get over it. Y'all, people will never get over it, it seems like, you know? But something that I've definitely done is gotten over it. That's why it doesn't affect me in the least bit when y'all say the cruelest things that y'all can say to hurt me. It doesn't, it don't stick. You feel me? Like, what's that old thing that people used to say? I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever something bounces off of me and sticks to you, bitch. It don't stick to me. I don't give a fuck. How do you think I was able to get as far as I've gotten? Since I've gone through such tragedy. I've gone through so much in my life and I've overcame. To this day, I'm still sitting here, overcame. I don't know why all this has happened to me in my life, but for some reason God said, you're strong enough to deal with this. This is going to happen to you, but I'm going to give you this much strength so you can get through it. And at the end of it, I'm going to know why I had to go through this. Because I don't know why yet. I don't know why my kids were taken from me. I don't know why. Because I see so much piss poor shit going on this fucking internet. And these bitches still have their fucking kids. But that's none of my business. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care. I'm happy the piss poor still has their kids. I'm not wishing that on nobody. But for some reason, this had to happen to me. And that's okay. I will know the purpose of this whenever I know it, whenever God gives me the purpose for it. But the way that people handle me, I thank God that He gives me the strength, the wisdom, the discernment to look past it and understand that people are just unhealed. People are just lost. People are just so scared to be by themselves that they'll get with anybody. People are so jealous. People are so misled. It's unfortunate. God isn't real. Okay, Jenny. Well, let me block you, baby. Because I don't play with my God, honey. Thank you. Liv. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Josh. Nuv, whatever your name is. Why are you asking me that question? What's the advantage of washing your fruit with baking soda? It cleans it. It cleans it really good, babe. That's right, Nini. God is good all the time. Sure is. Sure is, honey. People are a mess. People are such a mess, y'all. People are such a mess. It's really sad. It's really, really, really sad. Mm. Bye, Corey. See you later, baby. You guys, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. But guess what? I have always been like that. Yeah. Did we fight a lot? No, we didn't fight a lot. We never fought. Actually, me and my sister never fought. We didn't have nothing to fight about. We had a great relationship our whole life, actually. You know who didn't like me, though? The girls at school. I always had haters. I know that for sure. I had haters since elementary, bitch. People telling me the craziest things. The craziest things he would be fucking with me about. And it's still to this day. And my biggest, like people who used to be in my life, it's like they all turn into haters too. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Shit. If I'm the problem, oh well. I'm the motherfucking problem then. But I don't fuck with nobody. I don't mess with nobody. I don't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did before. You know, I used to fuck with people. But it's like people are so irrelevant now. And like I've grown out of that. You know what I mean? Like I'm on to bigger and better things. Like for real, for real. Like, no, I'm not telling y'all my business. You guys don't know what I'm doing. That's why it's like, girl, what are you talking about? You're on to bigger and better things. I'm on to just listen. Just listen. If you're here, just listen. That's all. You don't have to know what I'm doing. When you keep your business to yourself, that's when your business flourishes. You know, it's when you start talking about your business, that's when people, you know, try to get all up in your business, you know. But because somebody is so, it's like you can tell when a person's spirit is not at ease. You know, you can tell when a person's spirit is like discombobulated, like uneasy. And that girl that was sitting up there talking about me the other day, girl, what? You are so uneasy and discombobulated, and you don't even look like yourself. You don't even look like you're in your body, bro. Like, it's just so sad to see. It's so sad. I really feel bad, y'all. Like I said, I was gonna get on here and I was gonna talk my shit like I usually do. But then I was like, for what? I'm doing so much better than I once was. Why? I don't need to talk shit about nobody. I don't need to talk shit about none of y'all. And I'm seeing, I don't know if God is like playing with me, but God is like showing me all this weird shit. Like, all this weird shit. Like, all these bitches are weird as hell. Like, you know, there's something to being the most hated. There's something to being ostracized. You know, there's something to all of that. Like, sometimes, girl, it's better not to fit in. It's better to be the black sheep. It's better to be the odd man out. Like, for real, for real. Because I'm definitely the most hated. Okay? But obviously, I'm the most feared. I threaten these hoes the most. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know what I mean, but bitch. And please, look it, if I could say this broadly, please don't take what I'm saying personally. For your own good and your own sanity, don't think that you're special. I'm not talking about nobody in particular, okay? All you bitches are weird. Honestly, not my supporters, but all these bitches are weird. Pray for your enemies. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and I will. I'll definitely pray for everybody. But at the same time, I feel like people are just constantly taking shots at me. And it's so funny. Everything is my fault. Everything. I'm just so horrible. I'm the devil. I'm evil. Really? 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 You say that enough about a person wants to act evil. A person wants to be devilish, right? You say it enough about somebody. You have no compassion, no empathy, no nothing for a person. And you treat them like absolute shit. No wonder the dog bit you. No wonder. Right? But nah, I'm not gonna bite y'all. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let every single one of y'all have it. Because God truly is working on me. For real. He really is working on me. And not only that, like, I've grown so much from situations. And I've learned so much from situations. You know? Exactly, Adriana. Exactly. Can we just appreciate those curls? Girl, my hair looks a mess. I gotta do it. Thank you, though. I'm in the growing stage right now, so I'm about to braid it up. But thank you. Yeah, definitely juicy. Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to encourage anybody to stop talking, because they're not. They're not, babe. They're not going to ever stop talking about me. I bring them views, or I bring them, like, talking about me, putting me down. Something about that makes them feel better. You know, saying that my relationship didn't last and I will never find a man makes them feel so good about the fact that they have a man. And it's like, I thought when people were happy, they showed that. I thought that that's what they showed. That's what they, you know. I don't know. It's weird. A bunch of unhappy bitches around this motherfucker. But I am happy though. And I have a lot that I could complain about. I have a lot that I could talk shit about. I have a lot that I can go on and on and on about. I can get on here every day and talk shit about a different person if I wanted to. I literally could. I could get the views. I could get it all if I really wanted to. But for what? Like literally for what? I don't need to do none of that because I look at these people, I honestly do feel bad for every last one of them. Every single last one of them. But just in case, so people know, I'm going to continue to say this so people really can hear me since you guys watch everything that I do. Let me say this loud and proud. Hi, I'm Olivia Johnson, since you guys love to use my full name. It's got a ring to it, huh? Olivia Johnson. But I'm Olivia, and I'm going to continue to talk my motherfucking shit. And can't nobody do a fuck thing about it. Okay? All right, cool. But don't ever think that I'm talking about you. Don't ever think that I'm targeting you. Because at this point, y'all, none of these bitches are on my level. That's why I'm the most hated, because I don't belong here. I'm way past this level. This shit is the piss poor mom sector. I don't belong here. I don't care how much you guys want to say I don't have my kids. We all seen why my kids got taken from me. It's not rocket science. If you want to go with the made up story in your head that I was doing drugs and I was selling pussy and I was on the corner and I was at the club and I was and my kids were this and girl, you could say all the things that you want to say. It doesn't make it true. The truth is the truth. That's just all there is to it. And I know the truth. And I stand behind the truth. And this is not for me. That's why I will not go back and forth with anybody. You guys can talk about me. You guys can deflect from your horrible, horrible lives all you want and talk and try to make my life seem worse than your life because your life is shit. That's okay. You guys can do that all the time if that makes you feel better about yourselves. Like I said, I don't see it anyway. I don't pay attention to anything that goes on YouTube because I don't pay attention to any of it. It's just, I only see when people talk shit about me because my people send it to me. And this, actually, you guys have been really good at not sending me anything because you guys haven't sent me anything. But this time, I was like, what the hell? People really in my life trying to bring this shit to me. And I was shocked that this nobody, this weirdo, was still talking about me. I'm just like, and that's okay. I don't care. You can talk about me if you want to talk about me. Do your thing. Do your big one. I'm just saying, like, to actually, you can talk about me, but to actually think in your head that I'm talking about you, what the hell? Because I say that every bitch wants to be married, and that goes to everything I say all the time. I'm always talking about this shit. So because this dust mite comes up here and says, I'm married, quotation marks. Let me not say that. I'm married, so like that means that everything I say about married people is now directed towards you. You bitches are crazy. Hey, Jen. These bitches are insane. And then they go on these hour-long lives talking about me so their chat can hype them up. A bunch of other ugly bitches. Sorry, I shouldn't have said ugly bitches. Misfortunate looking people. They sit on your chat and they just hype you up because they hate me so much because, bitch, I threaten their every existence on this earth. Babes, I'm not trying to threaten y'all. I'm just doing my thing. Like, that's all I'm doing. If you don't like me or you're triggered by me, I've told you guys this a million times, don't fucking watch me. Don't watch me. I don't know why I trigger you bitches, but you bitches are constantly fucking triggered by me. So don't fucking watch me, dum-dums. And then it's always like a biracial, gotta throw in the biracial thing. Oh, she's biracial. She thinks she's better than everybody. There's always gotta be one in the crowd. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is 2024 and we still talk about who's biracial and who's... Girl, y'all a bunch of grown-ass 6th graders on this motherfucker. I swear to God. She's a pick-me. She's definitely... All these females are pick-me's, though. That's another thing that I am not. You can say I'm in my masculine energy. You can say whatever the fuck I want. Maybe I am. It's because all these niggas out here are fucking betas. Period. I haven't met... I mean, I don't... You know what I mean? They don't make masculine men anymore. And if they do, I'm not privy to that. I don't have access to them. And I don't really want access to them because I'm not looking to gain access. And then this weird ass bitch says I'm fucking everybody. What? Like, this bitch knows my whole life. This bitch is weird. But like I said, this is not about her. I'm just like, these bitches are really weird. These bitches really watch me, bro. Oh my God. I'm so sure. I'm fucking everybody. What? And if I was, who cares? Like, that's what? It don't even make sense coming from that person who has, like, you know what I mean? Like, what, girl? I know I got 3 baby daddies, but girl, don't you have 7? Girl, that's a whole 4 more than me. Bitch, I would never. And I'm not even trying to say, I'm not trying to be mean. Look, some people will look at me and be like, bitch, I would never have 3 baby daddies. That's okay. We're all made differently, okay? But please leave me alone, okay? Y'all just leave me alone, cause just leave me alone. I'm not on that type of time anymore. I'm not on that type of time anymore. I don't care. I wish everybody the best. I wish, like, literally, I do. I don't care. Like, I'm not threatened by any one of you bitches on here. Like, sincerely from my heart, I'm not threatened at all. So it's like, I wish y'all the best. Like, I've been wishing y'all the best. But if I say something, I will have a video about pick-me's. And if you feel in your heart that I'm talking about you, babe, maybe the shoe fits. And maybe that's what it was. I guess the shoe fit that night. And that's maybe why she was so triggered by what I said. But bitch, number one, why are you watching me in the first place, weirdo? And number two, girl, what? Girl, what? What the fuck? I don't understand. I don't get it. But it's funny. It's funny. It's real funny. And then I go to these, oh my God. I go to these other platforms, you know, TikTok and Instagram, and people are still trying to bring the bullshit to me as far as this girl goes, or that girl goes, or that girl goes. And it's just like, girl, what? And people are like, you're jealous. You're just jealous. You're jealous. I'm not even going to respond. I'm not going to respond to any of that, because I'm going to be mean if I do. And if you guys want to think that I'm jealous of these women here on YouTube, I don't know why I would be, but if somebody wants to think I'm jealous, then that's okay. You can think I'm jealous. I know for a fact, though, that these bitches are jealous of me. 100%. And it could be anything. It could be anything. But I understand that I stand out from the crowd. I'm not one of the sheeple. I'm my own person, and I always have been. So I talk my shit, and I don't let people treat me no type of way, especially now. Especially now. I don't allow that type of shit. But instead of fighting fire with fire, I do pray for everybody. You know, I want the best for everybody. But fuck that. I want the best for me. And in order to like get out of this bubble that I've been placed in, I have to disassociate. So that's another thing. I was like, no, you're not going to go back and forth. You're not going to get hype. You're not going to read her down like I could. There's no reason for that, but also because I don't want any parts of it, you know? It was just funny how I say something in my live, and now everybody's saying that I have a problem with this person being married or some shit. It's like, it's the lies that people tell. It's like the storylines that people want to run with, you know, to make me seem like I'm just the most horrible person on earth. You know what I mean? Sorry, guys. But anyway, that was funny. But like I said, it's gonna keep happening because I'm never gonna shut the fuck up. But like, ever. But just understand, please, like, you guys, I'm never talking about anybody specific. It's just I've been through so much in my life, like so much. I once was a pick-me. You know what I mean? I definitely was a pick-me. Definitely. And I'm not, I mean, that's the thing though. I've never been like a pick-me, but like, you know, I've been desperate. There's the right word. I've definitely been a desperate woman, and I've let people treat me certain types of way. because I didn't want to be alone. I didn't want to face myself. I didn't want to, like, people say all the time to me, they're like, Liv, just admit it. You're lonely. You're so lonely. Like, you could see me right now on a Friday night in my house with my kids. I'm about to work out. I'm on live. And you could be like, oh my God, she's miserable. Imagine that life, like just being in the house and not doing shit and blah, blah, blah. I'm happy. I love being by myself. I love solitude. I love self-improvement. I love working on me. That's the era I'm in right now. Me. Focusing on me. You know? The girlies that get it. But the ones who don't, obviously don't, and they never will. But that's okay. But over here, it's about self-development. And that's all I'm on. Because at the end of the day, bitch, I've come to the conclusion that when the lights go off and it's time to go, bitch, you lay in that casket on your own. You feel me? It's always going to be you and you. You next to you. You by your own side. You got your own back. You and you. Everybody else, I'm not talking about my kids, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, as far as like partners and shit goes, ain't nobody loyal. Ain't nobody loyal out here. People are only loyal to themselves at the end of the day. And if you're lucky enough, I guess, to find a partner who wants to deal with your shit and you deal with their shit and you guys decide to be together and decide to give it a go and whatever, that's good. Just make sure you're getting the most out of it, number one, ladies. But number two, it's still just you and you, babe. It's always you with you. So that to me was so, what's that side? That to me was so important. When I realized that, I was like, I have to get good with myself. I have to be able to sit in a room, sit in a house, go to the movies, go out to dinner. I have to be able to really enjoy myself before I can enjoy somebody else. If that ever comes, I'm not thirsty for it. I'm not desperate for it. And let me say this again, I'm not talking about somebody else. I don't give a fuck about other people. I'm talking about me. If what I'm saying irritates your soul or irritates your spirit, baby, look in the mirror and check yourself. You feel me? But I ain't got shit to do with that. And I'm going to continue to talk about self-development. I'm going to continue to talk about pick-me's. I'm going to continue to talk about desperate women. I'm going to continue to talk about strong women. I'm going to continue to talk about male-centered women. That's interesting to me. But don't ever think I'm talking about you, babe. Like, for real. And that goes to anybody out there. I wouldn't focus on the negative people. All that does is make us wonder why that person doesn't like us. No. Silver bullet, I'm very aware that why people don't like me. They're jealous of me. Period. And I don't care. I honestly, really, for real, like, I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not like a, oh my God, why doesn't she like me? I've never been that type of person. I don't give a fuck. And I say that with like love, and I'm saying that like the nicest I could say it. I don't care if people like me. I'm not here to be liked. The people who like me or the people who fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't, that's cool. You feel me? That's 100% cool, babe. Like, I don't care. And I'm not focusing on the negative. I'm speaking on a lot. So much in my real life that you guys don't even know that's going on. I'm speaking on that too. I'm only bringing up this weirdo on YouTube. The married woman. And I'm sorry. It's just funny. It's just funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's like a big joke. And I say that with like all sincerity. Like, it's so funny and so sad all at the same time. But like, I'm only speaking on that because it happened this week. And I'm just like, bitch, what? You deflect from your whole situation by talking about me and making it seem like I have a problem with what you got going on. Bitch, I didn't even know what the fuck you had going on because I don't check for you, weird ass bitch. That's so weird to me. And like, oh God, it's so weird to me. Like, what the hell? It would bother you that people didn't like you? Why? I do rock with the ones that do. I love the people who fuck with me. I would hope the only people who are in here are the people that fuck with me. Why are you in here if you don't fuck with me? That's weird shit. That's so weird. Why are you in here? If you one of the people that are like, oh, I hate her, I can't stand her, she's the devil. Why are you in here, babe? Because you really like me. You really, really like me. And maybe you're bothered by something about me, but if you're bothered, then like, I don't know, like look in the mirror and just figure out what's going on, you know? How did I lose weight? Hard work and dedication. No, I get what you're saying. When the negative Nancy's do that and they know it bothers you, boom, they accomplish what they set out to do. I know, and that's the thing. And that's the thing that I think that they realize with me is that they never win. Y'all never win with me. They never win because I'm not bothered. I'm definitely not bothered. I'm just talking, you guys. We're just having a conversation. It's really, this is kind of like a self-talk, you know, I'm kind of self-reflecting because I just go through so much and there's so much that I'm not telling you guys. There's so fucking much that I'm not telling you guys. And there's no point. There's no point and I won't. I give it to God and I move on. You know, I move on. And the thing that I wonder sometimes, I don't care if people like me and I don't wonder why they don't like me. That's not my business. I wonder why God keeps getting me up every day. I wonder why he keeps sending me these battles to fight. I wonder why he keeps giving me the strength to fight every single one of them off. Because I do. And I just keep going. And how the fuck does he give me... Why does he keep giving me the strength to get off my ass and still keep it pushing? Like, why? That's what I wonder. That's the type of shit I wonder. I don't wonder, why doesn't she like me? A bitch, bye. The fuck? Anybody on this earth made of flesh, I don't care. People don't like you because you trigger something inside of them. Period. Your glow, something about you irritates their insecurities. That's all that is. Period, point blank. Okay? Especially if you've never met me a day in your life. You know what I mean? Especially that. So I already have that understood. I understand that humans are flawed. Very fucking flawed. They're unhealed. They're full of trauma. They're full of insecurities. And they're full of self-doubt and self-hate. Let's get that understood. And unless you actually take the time and work on yourself through and through, you're going to continue through life exactly like that. Hating on bitches like me. So that's already understood. My question is to God. Why? Why you keep waking me up? Why you keep making me strong? Why you keep pushing me every day to keep going? When God knows that, girl, I could easily give up and say fuck it and disappear off the motherfucking map. Be gone, be ghost forever. And I'm not talking about, you know what I mean? I'm talking about like literally be ghost and be gone, okay? Nobody can find me type shit, okay? But he keeps me on this path that I'm going. Okay? Does that make sense to you guys? Am I making sense? I know, Carol. You think it's my confidence? Yeah. I know, Mimi. But when is the fight over? Is it just fight after fight after fight? Because that's how I feel. Because I honestly feel like I said, and I'm only using this girl as an example. I wasn't talking about her. I wasn't, she was so far off my fucking radar. I don't even care. But my thing is, once again, there's more bullshit and drama directed at me. Why? And you guys might say, oh, because you talk too much. You talk too much. You always talking that shit. This is my mind. This is my mouth. This is my free will to speak how I want to speak. I'm not out here pressing the live button and tearing bitches down to pieces like bitches are doing me on the daily. No, I'm not. I could. Understand that. I could. Okay? Like so bad. Especially my mouth, bitch. The way my mouth works. Bitch, I could, girl. But that doesn't serve me. I understand that that's not my purpose. My purpose is not to get on this platform and tear people down. Even if that's how you feel, like that's what I do. That's not my purpose. Instead, I feel like my purpose now is to make people look within. And if you don't want to look within, and me making you look more within irritates you, then don't watch me. Because over here, we're always going to focus on self-development. Because like I said, we're going to go back to what I just said. It is all about self. You have to be right with yourself in order to be right with everybody else. No relationship will be successful if the main one, of course, your relationship with God, of course. But I want to talk about that. I'm talking about down here on earth. If your relationship is not good with you, nothing else will work. I mean, you could fake it. There's thousands and thousands and millions of people every day waking up and faking their life and being content. But if you're really looking for the best in life, the absolute best, you have to be the best to get the best. You can be content. You can find a man off the street and marry him. Not talking about you. I'm just saying, this is an example. I'm going to use this example a lot now. But you can do that. I could do that. Anybody could do that. Or you can hold off for something that's great, something that your true heart deserves, something that you really deserve, something that I deserve. Let me speak on me. That lady kept saying, I won't never be married because I can't get married. No, babe. Everyone's not jumping at the opportunity to marry the first dude who gets on one knee just because a man proposes to you. And I'm only saying this because she was saying this in her video. If a man proposes to you, you don't have to say yes. Like, that's not... I try to focus so much on telling you guys your worth is not determined by somebody else. Your worth is determined by you. And the fact that somebody wants to be with you does not mean that you're of quality or you're better than. No. No. You can be chose, but you can be chose for all the wrong reasons because you're easy. You're an easy choice. Do you want to be an easy choice or do you want to be a hard choice? And I don't mean like hard like it's hard, but like I mean like it's hard to get you. It's hard to lock you down. It's hard to sit you down and get you where they want you. Because you are so in love with you. You're busy with you. You're living your life. You're doing you. Man, there's so much that I learned, bro. There's so much. But like I said, this is not about that girl. Baby, good luck to you. sis. I said it in my community. Good luck to you, babe. I wish you the best. Don't be over here snooping. Anybody who doesn't like me or you call yourself my enemy, don't watch my channel. Don't come over here. I don't have any enemies, but y'all want to call yourselves my enemies? Don't be over here. Because everything I fucking say is going to feel like I'm talking about you because y'all are still unhealed. Y'all ain't working on yourselves. Y'all working on somebody else. Y'all working on that. You ain't, no. We're not on the same level. You know? I don't know. Y'all get it. The people who get it, get it. I know you get it, Carol. I know my ladies get it. Y'all get it, okay? And that's why I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep speaking to the ladies who want to hear it, who need to hear it. Because we do waste our time. We do settle for less. We do want to be picked so bad. Instead of worrying about somebody else picking us, why don't we pick ourselves? I don't know if that landed. Instead of worrying about being picked by somebody's dusty ass son who probably doesn't even deserve you, worry about picking yourself. Pick you first. Choose you first. Work on you first. Pour into you first. Take yourself on some trips. Explore the world. Do whatever the fuck your heart desires. I don't know. Shit. I'm just saying, like, these pick-me's are out of control. These fucking pick-me's, man. But, yeah. Anyway. Like I said, my concern is not with any of these, it'd be nice, women on YouTube. I could care less. I can care less about y'all. You guys can keep talking about me and you putting me in the villain character of your fairy tale land. You know, big bad Olivia. She just wants me to fail and she just wants me to be blah, blah. Girl, get the fuck out of here. The fuck? But I'm just saying, you guys can keep using me in your story and keep painting me as this big villain because you are definitely the clown in my story. A bunch of clowns around this bitch. I don't know how the fuck I got to the circus, girl, but we here. One of them, I want to say it so bad, but I'm going to be good. I'm not going to say nothing bad. I'm not going to say nothing mean. But God knows what I want to say so bad. But, yeah. Because, bitch, they some clowns, girl. We could clown, okay? Y'all want to clown? We could clown. We could go there. And I'm not going to be talking about ex-husbands, bitch. I want to talk about... Let me hush. God, get me together. Get me together. Yeah, it's not even that serious. It's not that serious. Hey, Liv. Hey. What happened? Yeah, my weight loss stuff is on my website. I mean, my website. Soon to come. On my Instagram. Yeah. And that's another thing I'm working on myself. You guys, you know, when you get to a certain point of self-awareness and just like being happy in your own skin and loving yourself and all of those things, it's like when you can see the women who are very insecure and you can see the ones who have the self-doubt and the self-hate. You can see them. It's like they stick out like a fucking sore thumb. All you have to do is just let them talk. You could tell it right when they start talking or by their actions or whatever the hell it is. And before I would like, you know, go hard and I would say like mean things back because people said mean things to me. But it's like now I'm really trying not to do that. Like, because it's not really their fault. they just haven't really seen themselves for what they are. You know what I mean? They haven't like taken that look in the mirror. They haven't faced themselves. There we go. They haven't gotten to that point of enlightenment. So it's like, who am I? Like, why would I get down and dirty with you? It's kind of like fighting with a kid. You know what I mean? Like, a kid don't know no better. Half these females out here don't know no better. They're just going with the program. They're going with whatever their inner self is telling them to do, because they have all that conflict within themselves, all that self-hate, all that doubt, all that insecurity. It's like it's just fighting inside of them. So projecting outward and tearing me down is like, it's like validation for themselves. Like, yeah, that's right. That's right. You do that, you know? It's crazy. So it's like me going there and actually like going there, like I have gone there with a lot of these females, because girl, I've gone there. Let's not ever forget that. I know what I've done. I know what I have said. I know what has come out of my mouth. I know why I've done everything that I've done, because people constantly attack me. I never go out of my way to attack anybody. I'm always under the attack. But instead of understanding why these people are attacking me, I would just attack back. But it's like, now that I understand, I'm just trying to handle it in a different manner. I really am. I'm trying. It's not easy, because I have a quick mouth and I'm quick with it. And it's like, that's just what it is. And, but I'm trying. I'm trying, because there are bigger and better things for me to do out here. Maybe, let me hush. There's bigger and better things for me to do out here than spread more hate. I don't need to spread more hate. Even though I have every right to, I don't need to. That's not needed. God doesn't need me out here spreading more hate. There's enough hate. There's enough hate to go around for, girl, you know what I mean? So, no. Okay, let me read this comment. Yeah, I have all my weight loss stuff over there on my IG. I don't hear nothing from anyone. I don't hear nothing from anyone who is more of a piece of shit than myself. You know how many of us are listening to your voice? I think you are here to help others. Like Silver Bullet said, it's a big job. You could be a preacher and make music for the Lord. Aw, that's cute. I was thinking about doing music, like some gospel music and stuff, but I don't know about being a preacher. I would more like to do something else, which I'll get into later. I'm not going to say nothing about my future plans, but I definitely agree with you. I think I did go through everything that I went through so I could help other people. Most definitely. But I can't help other people if I'm fighting fire with fire. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. So like I said, self-development over here. I'm working on me. I'm working on me. That's important to me, to be able to be a better person, even to people who come against me, And I've said that quite a few times on quite a few lives. I chose me. I did the marriage thing. I've been alone 12 years, the best of my life. Right. And Miriam, that's good. And you have experienced both, so you can speak on that. You know what I mean? And so have I. Like, I've been up under somebody. No, I wasn't married long at all. To everybody who wants to rub that in my face, let me say this. That doesn't hurt my feelings that you guys keep saying that, because it's the truth. I wasn't married long. I broadcasted that. I was married, I don't even know, 6 months? No, I was married like a year. But like, honestly, like we weren't like together. You know what I mean? But it was a hot mess. It was a shit show. And you know why it was a shit show? Because I didn't love myself. I got married for the wrong reasons. I got married so I can make my kids happy. So I can be a family for my kids. That's why I got married. I didn't get married because he was treating me right, because I was so happy, because I was in love. At least that's what I thought was love. You know what I mean? But I didn't get married because, oh my God, like, I don't know that feeling. I don't know that feeling to get married because this is my partner and I want to spend every single day of my life with him and he just treats me so good. Like, I don't know that side. I don't. I'm being real with y'all. I got married because we had a family and I wanted to keep my family together. That's why a lot of women stay in relationships, because they want to keep their family together. You know, a lot of people get married and want to be in relationships out of convenience, you know? And that's fine. If that's what the, you know, that's fine. That's called being content. That's called what it's called. It's called settling for less. That's what it's called. You know? But also, on the other hand, there's nothing wrong with marriage. There's nothing wrong with being with somebody for the rest of your life. But, you know, if you've done the steps, I feel like, if especially for me, once I get to a place where I feel like I'm operating at my best capabilities, then I'll see. You know what I mean? I'll see what's out there, maybe, you know. But until that happens, I have no right. I have no business dating. I have no business being with somebody else. I have no business, girl, fuck getting married. I have no business laying down with somebody. And I had to realize that within myself. Like, why am I laying down with you when you don't bring nothing to my life? You don't bring anything to my life. You don't bring anything into this household. Why am I giving myself to you? And I had to realize that. And honestly, that last dude I was just dealing with, that was his purpose. He served a purpose in my life. He served me I had to realize that. I had to wake up. And I learned that dealing with him. Why am I with you? And he wanted to be with me. Mind you, he wanted to be with me. And I was just like, but you're not the guy for me. You don't fulfill anything. You don't meet any of my needs. You know? You don't meet my criteria. You don't check off any of these boxes. So, like, what are you here for? Why am I doing this? Because of a flesh feeling, because I want his company, because I want some D. Why am I having this person in my life? You know? So I had to learn that, you know, And fortunately, I'm not going to say unfortunately, fortunately, that last guy taught me that. You know? So yeah, I have no business. I don't even want a conversation with anybody unless you're on my path. You're going along the journey with me. If you're way over here talking about something else that has no relevance to my life, I'm just like, why are we even having a conversation? Why are we pouring back and forth into each other? Why are we exchanging energies? Because at the end of the day, it's all about exchanging energies. I don't want to give anybody my energy anymore. I don't have any more energy to waste. You know, I have to like harvest all my own energy and like keep it up in here because I have enough to deal with. I have my kids. My kids deserve my energy. The people who love me deserve my energy. That's what I'm saying. This live is not about that woman. This live is not about any particular woman. This live is actually more about what I've learned from this situation. And I learned that I don't need to fight fire with fire. I don't need to go back and forth. I don't need to do any of that. And honestly, watching that video where she was reading me for filth, I was like, this is really sad. This is really sad, and this is exactly why I said what I said the other night about people not needing to focus on other things. People need to get right within themselves, because if you're right within yourself, you don't feel the need to do none of that shit. You feel me? So I get it though. I remember a lot of people used to tell me this shit back in the day, like, Liv, it's funny seeing it now for myself. Girl, the fact that 4 years fucking later, these women still talking about you says so much about them. Anyone with a brain, exactly, Carol. And not saying that I don't ever bring them up or say things, but like I don't say things like, oh yeah, let's go back and forth. I say things because I've been through things. Like, I've been through things, I realize things, and then I speak on things. And if you were ever in my life and I speak on a situation that you were involved with, that's what it is. That's just all, that's where it starts and that's where it ends. Just because I say something about you doesn't mean I'm welcoming you in for a battle. No, we're not going back and forth. This is not that. I'm just like you guys are allowed to be over there and be like, oh yeah, I remember this time, blah blah, and Olivia did this, and blah blah. Okay, you mentioned me in a pass through memory or blah 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 blah, whatever the fuck. But like to dedicate a whole live and to try to read me for filth and try to make yourself feel better for your life decisions because my life is such a fucking mess, and it's just like it's giving unhealed. That's all. But like I said, I wasn't even talking about her that other day. Like I don't care. I don't care what's going on. I didn't even know. So sincerely, I didn't even know. So it's like I've talked about married people and married situations and I've said married a lot. And it is true. A lot of females, not just her, a lot of bitches be walking around, oh, my husband, my future husband. Bitches do be saying that over here on TikTok. I hear this shit all the fucking time. Pick-me's are every fucking where, not just here. Like, what? Like, that's so weird to me. And then the other day, I remember I said something like, I was in my live. This is how real and blunt I am, okay? I was saying something, and I just be talking free willy with y'all, okay? And I said something like, I'm not Jasmine, or I said something like that. I didn't even realize I said the shit. When I said it, I just said it, bitch, just on a rant. And come to find out later that this bitch made a whole live about me. Like, bitch, what? That's why I was just like, girl, bye. I'm not, that's another one. I'm not gonna do that. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I want to say. And if you guys want to dedicate hour-long lives to talk shit about me or whatever, do whatever you want to say. I don't care. I mean, I can say what I want to say. I mean, that's the truth. If I was talking to somebody, I just say the truth. I mean, I can't. I don't know. I just said that because, you know, it's the truth. People be playing with her, and that's what I said. Like, y'all ain't finna do, nah. You feel me? It wasn't like supposed to be like a jab. It's just, why are you fucking over here watching me? You bitches are weird as fuck. Like, I'm not about to, girl, bye. You guys can talk about, if that makes you feel better, babe, you can make a live about me. I said your name again. If you want to go tomorrow and make another live about me, you could do that, okay? I won't come back at you. I don't have no reason to, and I don't have no intention to. No. This is not that, okay? You know, I don't have to act weird like you don't exist, like they don't play with you on this YouTube shit. No, I can say what I want to say. Everybody knows people play with you, so you ain't finna play with me. That's all I was just trying to make a point. That's all. It was just a point being made. It wasn't nothing serious. Okay. But I will try. I'm gonna try not to say anybody's name because bitches want to jump at the first thing smoking. They want to jump on it to talk about me. So let me hush. But just don't watch me. You know, don't watch me so you guys don't feel attacked every time I say something. That's how we alleviate all of this, okay? Just don't watch me. Okay. Thank you, Carol. You can do it all alone. Be strong and be happy. Happy for yourself. Only yourself. Love you, Liv. I love you too. Yeah, easy. I agree with you. You're so strong. Praise God made you a fighter. Hey, Beauty in London. Yeah, I agree. Because I remember when I was in the thick of it, mind you, I went from my mama house to roommating with my homegirl to living with that man. Okay? And then I was with him 9 years, 8 years, however fucking long it was. And I was never on my own again. And I think I was 21 when I was roommating. So from 21, bitch, I was with him from, I don't even know. I was with him all my 20s. That was a long fucking time, okay? So I remember when I was in that relationship, I used to pray to God and I used to just be like, damn, I wish I was strong enough to leave. I wish I could do this on my own. I wish I could pay all these bills on my own. I never saw myself being able to do it, but I worked up until I was able to do it, you know? So definitely, I definitely want my kids to see my strength. Mm-hmm. Right. It's just crazy. It's another thing that's crazy to me, y'all, since we're talking. It's crazy how every single time people talk about me, they always bring up my ex. And they always reference back to him. And it's like, I don't understand why. I don't get it. Like, people have relationships and people break up all the time. I don't know why this group of women here, around here, love to keep bringing this shit up. And then they wonder why I bring it up. I can bring it up. This is my life and my situation. Okay, I actually, real life, had kids with this person. In real life. Not YouTube life. In real life. So I have every right to speak on my situation. It's clear as day to see women who have not gotten over situations and women who have. I have so moved on past that. And the fact that people always bring that shit up. Do you guys think it's just to try to hurt me? Is that why these people are doing this? They have like no other way to hurt me? Like, y'all can't think of nothing else to say. And then I think that's so evil, to try to hurt a woman behind a man, they think that I'm so devastated and broken and disheveled and broken into pieces because of this man, right? And y'all constantly want to keep hurting me behind that, knowing that every woman out here goes through something like that. That's what you want to use to hurt me? So if it did, let's just say if it did, let's just say in a world where I wasn't over him and I was still whatever the fuck. You feel good about yourself that you're hurting a woman behind how much she loves a man or blah, 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 blah. Like, that's a weird ass flex. Knowing that you've been done the same. A nigga has left you too, high and dry. A nigga has fucked other bitches on you and maybe even had some kids on you and maybe da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. It's like, that's so sick. Like, who does that? Like, bitch, girl, that's so crazy. That's the weirdest fucking flex to me. I would never try to do that. I would never be like, oh, that's why that nigga left you. You, da-da-da. Bitch, if I'm gonna talk about you, I'm gonna talk about you. I'll talk about you. Bitches everywhere, every day long, all day long get left. Bitch, that's what I'm saying. You're not special if you can get a man, and you're not less than if a nigga leaves you. But to understand that, this chair is so annoying. But to understand that, you have to understand that you are the one. You're the numero uno. It doesn't matter who up and leaves or who stays or who goes or who whatever the fuck. You cannot control other people. And if you are 100% with yourself that shit don't matter who comes and goes. Bitch, everybody comes and goes. Nothing lasts forever. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm just really venting. We venting tonight. We just talking. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah, that's right, Carol. Hi from Greece and good morning. Good morning. Our past and what we have been through gives us that wisdom, right? Oh, I think I already read that. Thank you, Mimi. Exactly, Miriam. It does. It really does. What do you do when people don't like you and are mean to you for no good reason? Ignore them. They don't mean anything. Their opinion is just that, an opinion, babe. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Baltimore. Thank you for the suggestions. But this is also giving me inspiration, you know, for what I want to do next. I want to do more, you know, talking, like not talking, but I want to do more, you know, like maybe panels, maybe topics, you know, topic videos where we speak on different things. I definitely want to do that, you know. I feel like we need more of that. Honestly, I got married because we already had a kid and we had been together for years and I was the oldest and still wasn't married. And I regretted it. Oh, Miriam. It's okay, baby. We live and we learned. We live and we learned. There we go. Yeah, I said it right. You're on a healing journey too. That's good, babe. That's really good. Work on you, you know? Get right with you first. People don't want to think you're strong. I'm so proud of you doing everything alone and reflecting on you. Oh, thank you, Easy. And let me say this too. Just because I'm on a healing journey or I'm by myself right now or whatever the case may be, that doesn't mean that I want all of you guys to be alone too. You know how it's like some females are like that? Like they ain't got a man, so they want you to have a man type shit. I'm not like that at all, you guys. I want you guys to be happy. I want my supporters to have whatever you guys' heart desires. If you guys want to be married in relationships, whatever the case may be, I just want you guys, I always say this and I'm going to continue to say this. I want you guys to just work on yourselves first. If you are single or you're coming to a closing relationship or whatever the case may be, before you hop into that other relationship, before you get married, even you could be in a relationship about to get married or whatever the case may be, before you do any of that, I just always want to say, work on you first. That's it. I'm going to keep saying that. And the reason I say that is because I know for a fact, this chair is so annoying. I know for a fact that if you don't work on you, it's going to fail. It's not going to work. So why am I going to encourage you guys to do something just so it can be undone? What's the point of getting married if you're just going to get divorced? What's the point of getting in that relationship if you guys are just going to break up? There's no point. Don't use somebody as a filler. Don't have somebody just there because you need somebody to fill a space. That's not good either. Hold on, you guys. Oh, my baby. She's okay. She's just still coughing a little bit, but she's getting so much better. So much better. My baby's doing so much better. You know, because if I did that before I got married, if I actually like took the time and I was like, no, I'm not going to do this right now. I'm actually going to work on me. I'm going to get me together. I would have realized sooner, and I wouldn't even have gone through everything I had gone through. I would have realized, oh no, I don't want to be with him. And I am just with him because I don't want to be alone. And I don't want to be with this person. I don't want to be with them. So I wouldn't have did that, you know? So it would have saved me a lot of time and problems. You feel me? So, you know, that's the only reason I say certain things to y'all. Just from experience. I feel what you're saying. I just left a 25-year relationship. We'll be 50 in January. I can say it feels great to sit alone and relearn and re-love myself. It takes a strong person to sit alone. It does, because it hurts. Doesn't it hurt at the beginning? It hurts so bad. It hurts so fucking bad in the beginning when you first start being by yourself. Ooh, it's such a journey. Oh my God, it's such a journey. There's so many phases and things you have to go through. And that's why when you get here, and I'm not saying I'm like healed and perfect. I'm just saying when you get here to where I am, where I'm super comfortable and I like being alone, it's like, damn, I just think about how much shit I had to go through, how much I went through to be sitting here very comfortable and happy alone. Because at some point I was so codependent. Oh, y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea how codependent Liv was. So codependent. Are you kidding me? You know what I put up with? You know what I went through just to hold that relationship together? And that's why I hate when women are like, yo, you can get a man, but can you keep him? No, that's not the question that needs to be asked. No, because that's only a personal thing. I feel like it should be like, can y'all keep each other? You know? Can y'all keep each other? Or can he keep you? I feel like women, it's so weird. Women have forgotten that we are the prize. We around here talk about my husband. Oh my God, my future husband. I'm about to Girl. That man is not, ain't none of these men prizes, babe. None of them. We are the prize. We're the woman. We hold the power. Not saying, I'm not trying to like discredit men, because men hold their own power within themselves. But like, these women really act like having a man is such a golden prize. And if another woman doesn't have a man or a husband, let's say husband, because this is the topic. If a woman doesn't have a husband, then she's not ready. She's not worthy of one yet. Or what? I mean, we really want to talk about who's ready for marriage? Is that really the conversation? Because that could be a whole different conversation within itself. But a man is supposed to like be over the moon, over the stars to have you, not the other way around. Then yes, of course, you know, we treat our men right, we value our husbands, but like, where's the times where men court us and spend money on us and and brag about us, and I'm about to make her my wife, and I'm about to do this, and I'm about to do that. But instead, women are like, my husband, and husbands are moving in with you, and when you marry a man, you're supposed to move in with him because he has his own place, or he's supposed to buy you a home. I don't know. I'm taking it old school. Next time I'm taking it old school, y'all. Thank you, beauty. Anyway, guys, we're going to have so many more talks about this. I want to have like different discussions. I'm going to make lists. We're going to make a list. And we're going to have like different topics on different days, because this is not the only platform that I see this happening on. There's this chick that I watch. Ooh, I want to get her name. And we should actually wait. I wonder if she does YouTube. She's a TikToker. Ooh, she's so smart. She's the one that taught me that word, male-centered women. She talks all about that. Ooh, is she such a strong woman? But she gets so much hate. So much hate because she's, you know, independent, and she's like really holding out for that thing that they say doesn't exist anymore, which is a real man. You feel me? Does it exist? We don't know. You need a podcast with your mom about healing, being a single mother. I know, I always tell her that. Yeah, because trust me, you guys, if I wasn't healed, if you guys could, like, if I was just up here saying I'm healed and I'm not, girl, you would see me still here at 300 pounds, eating Twinkies and eating McDonald's, and girl, just saying I'm healed, baby, I'm healed, fucking every man left and right, spending my money, going out, partying, trying to be up under any man that will take me. That's a woman that's not healed. Just to let y'all know the difference. You know, there's a clear difference between that and this over here, because now I do believe that women can lose weight without healing. You know, that could happen too, I guess. I don't know where that happens, but that could happen too. I just feel like losing weight is a whole nother thing. You know, it's like a whole nother transformation that your body goes through, and it's a mental transformation as well. And as you shed the pounds, you shed so much more than just pounds. You shed the shit that was holding you back, the shit that was making you insecure, the shit that was hurting you, the shit that you were holding on to. Like, literally, you literally do shed all that shit off too. I guess that's just more of like a mental shed than a physical. But yeah, that definitely happens. I was happier without one. I know it sounds selfish, but I didn't want to have to take care of another grown-ass man, worry about his feelings and emotions, and I had a kid. Right, Miriam. I feel you on that 100%. 100%. Yeah, that's why I'm being very picky, and I don't need to be with nobody. Unless you're healed, a healed individual, then I don't want to be with you. I don't, and that's going to tell me everything about your finances, about your relationships, about your how you treat women, about everything. If you're healed and you're on a healing journey, you fixed your traumas, that's the type of person I'm into, or I would be interested in, you know, in the future. But anything less than that, no, it's just not worth it, babe. Keep each other happy, right? Well, I honestly do believe that you're responsible for your own happiness. I don't think a man can come into my life and make me happy. he can do things for me. He can make me feel good. You know, he can do things that will make me feel, you know, good about our relationship, and that he could show me that he appreciates me, show me that he values me. But like, a man can't make me happy. I make myself happy. And yeah, he can just add to it, I guess. Even though all the bad his father did, it took me years to get over him. Of course. And that's normal. That's normal. It took me like, it took me years too to get over my ex. It wasn't just like how he just turned the page and was over me and on to the next, like how he is. It wasn't like that with me. That's why my other relationships with the other people failed, because I wasn't over him. I honestly feel like I was over him when I moved back to Texas. Like when I was in that old house, I was still kind of like, my feelings were still kind of there, and I was still hurt or whatever. But like, mm-mm. And I don't know how many years after that it was. That was still some time. Maybe Iju was like 1. So that was, I don't even know. Was that 2 years ago? Going on 2 years ago? Yeah. It does take time. And that's normal. Don't feel like that's bad. That's a normal thing. I hate to say this because I'm saying this about him and I don't want to talk about him, but he's just an example. Like what he's done, how he's gotten with somebody, rebound with somebody, and just whatever he's doing, that's not normal. It's normal to still love somebody. It's normal to still carry those feelings. Even if you didn't love the person for real, or even if to be together for so long like we were. I don't know how long you were with the person, Miriam. Oh shit. I don't know how long you were with your ex, Miriam, but like in my situation, the way I did it was, I mean, not the way I did it, because bitch, I had a baby and everything, but I'm just saying my situation's different. But as long as it took me, I would say, to get over him, I think that's normal. You know, I think that's normal. I'm not a robot. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not, somebody without feelings. I really did love the person. So, of course, if you love somebody, it's going to take you time to get over them. That's just what happens, So, yeah. That's normal, Miriam. Don't feel like you're weird for that or something, because you're not, baby. That kind of thinking you're going to end up being a prize by yourself with a bunch of cats. Spoken from who? Who are you? You're a man? It is what it is. Are you a man or are you a woman telling me this? Can I at least be a ribbon? A man can be a badge of honor. I feel like it's a badge of honor, and it's a goal. You can treat the word husband like a badge of honor and like a golden reward, I guess, if you want to. Yeah, if you come in and you do everything that you're supposed to be doing, as a husband, then I guess you would deserve that. You know what I mean? But I'll never treat a man like he's more special than me. Again, I love myself first, and then I love you. Well, I love myself. Well, I love my kids, then I love myself, and then you, But yeah, that's how it goes. But anyway, my accent seems a bit strange. Yeah, it's from, I have a weird accent, I guess. It is what it is. Are you still here, babe? Yeah, it's probably because you're a beta male talking like that. you know? It happens. But yeah, guys, just know your worth. It's very important. And I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna keep going, and I really do hope, I wish everybody the best, and I hope that everybody gets everything that they want in life. You know, I'm 47 now, and we were together nearly 20 years, and I was in an arson fire, and he decided, AJ, go lay down. What? Too much to handle. And left? We were married 2 years? Miriam, are you serious? Babe, I am so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. Yeah, spend time with yourself. Of course. Work on you. Within a year of us, our divorce, saying he was remarried and had a baby on the way. Oh, Miriam, I'm so sorry, love. Yeah, that's awful. But, girl, what did they say? What did they say? Someone's rejection is God's protection, honey. Okay? Shoot. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't start. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to go lay him back down. My baby. But yeah, she said what I got from this is spend time with yourself. Yeah, spend time with yourself and love yourself. And that's where I'm at with things. You know, I'm not on any other road than the road of oh my God, you're so sleepy. Why are you always waking up looking for me? This boy, he needs to learn how to lay by himself. No. All right. Stop acting like that. All right, let me go put this grumpy old man back to bed. I love you guys. Stay strong and stay motivated, okay? Don't let anybody knock you off your block, okay? Don't let anybody's peaceless life interfere with your peace, okay? Protect your peace at all costs. I'm learning to do that as well. Like, protect my peace and just ignore, okay? Press the ignore button, okay? I love you, Beauty in London. You ladies have a good night. It is 1:41, almost 2. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh my God. I thought you were asleep. What, you want to end my live? Look, no, it's not this one. He ain't that sleep. He wants to end my live. He heard me about to get off my live. Oh my God, AJ, really? Let the man of the house end my live. Say bye-bye. Okay, go ahead.